As you can see, black is having two rooks, and it seems like this is just over for white. But white have a way to draw this. You can pause your video if you want to think for a moment and find the best move for white here. So first of all, as you can see, we cannot move the knight, and moving the king doesn't make sense, as he can just take the knight and you can't recapture because your pawn is pinned to the king. Therefore moving the king doesn't matter. How about promoting your pawn to a queen? Well then he will take the knight, and after you take, he will take, and after you attack this rook, he will save his rook, and he is winning. How about under promotion to a rook? Well actually he can again take, and after you take, he can just take, and again it's the same thing. Therefore here, you might have thought of promoting to a knight. Well actually, you can just take this knife, and as you can see, your knight is pinned to the king, so after you move the king down, he will take the knight, and this is an easy win for black. So here the only move which saves white is promoting to a bishop, pinning his rook to the king. But what's the idea? Can't he just take this knight? Well actually it's a stalemate as this bishop is pinned to the king. Therefore, he might try king to d5, but then he will take his rook, and after he takes your knight, he will save your bishop, and this is a theoretical draw. And there's one more variation possible here, where he plays rook to g7. Now here, you just take this rook, and after he takes with the rook, you attack the rook, and after you move the rook anywhere, you can save your knight, and this is also a theoretical draw.